Hey everyone, Camille here from 88 Fitness Training. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm training quads and I have a really great quad exercise, especially for the Vastus Medialis. So that's that teardrop muscle right here above the knee. So this video is going to be for anyone that's looking to improve those aesthetics right in that area. So stay tuned, check it out. So the Vastus Medialis, that's going to be one of 4 quad muscles in your leg. It's this teardrop area right above the knee. And so if you're into bodybuilding like I am, it's going to be really important that you have good symmetry in all 4 of those muscles. You definitely don't want to be underdeveloped. That will just lead to lower placement. But even if you're just into general aesthetics or general fitness, it's important not to have any type of muscle imbalance because that can lead to injuries. So I wish I had a dead ringer in terms of exercises that specifically and only targets that, but that's really not the case. So the king of exercise for the quads, including that area, is going to be a squat. But there are some tweaks and variations that you can do to a traditional barbell squat that will place more emphasis on that teardrop region. So one of my favorites for this is going to be the feet elevated barbell squat. So in terms of setup for this, if you have one of those fancy feet wedges, that's going to be ideal for this, but most gyms don't have that, unfortunately. So my recommendation from there would be probably a bumper plate. So a bumper plate's a little taller than your standard 45-pound plate, so that's going to be my recommendation. All right, so in terms of foot placement, you're just going to want to stand up there, heels on top, about hip width, just like that. And one of the great things about this particular position is as you squat down, your back is going to be more upright than it would be in a traditional squat. The other thing is as you start to come down, your knees are pitching forward of your toe, but in a safe position. And that forces that load into the front part of the quads. And then as you get up, it's that Vastus Medialis that has to do all that work to bring you back up. So really great exercise, just like that. All right, so let's show you now with the actual barbell. In terms of barbell placement, my preference is having it high up on the back versus a low barbell. Having it high up just means I have to move the weight over a longer distance. That's some of that nerdy engineer speak for you. But again, you just come down slowly, take your time, try to keep the torso upright, go as deep as you can, and then drive up. You're really going to want to focus, like where is that load as I'm coming up. You're going to want to keep your feet pretty neutral there. Just come back down, back up, just like that. I mean, you can do it with dumbbells. I like barbells because you can load up a lot more weight than you would be with the dumbbells, but give it a try. Another technique that you can try is not coming back up and locking out. So I know when I train quads, I have a really hard time getting my quads to do the work. So that's really one of the reasons I love this feet elevate one. Like I'm going to feel it in the quads because it's putting more load into them versus letting my hamstrings and glutes take over. But not coming all the way back up and locking out causes that kind of constant tension or increased time under tension. So that's another great technique that you can do. They're not quite like pulse squats or anything like that because you do want to get pretty deep in the squat and you want to come almost all the way back up to lockout, but just stop just shy of. But really great technique that you can do. So this is my top recommendation if you're looking to build up that teardrop area. So I hope this video helps with your workout motivation. And for more like it, make sure you check out the recommended videos in our description as well as our leg day playlist. All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Camille, 88 Fitness Training.